Hey guys, it's Kaylee from K-Books and this is my August book haul. So I cannot believe it's the end of August already, but I got quite a lot of books this month, so I'm going to show you those. I'm going to start with the books that I got for review. The first one I got for review is Nymphs by Sarah Luthanian and Mikko Oikkanen. I think that's how you say it. I just think this looked amazing. I saw this on Bookbridger and it looks beautiful and it sounds like something I would really love. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. I also got for review Concentrate by William Sutcliffe. This sounds great. I got this from Bloomsbury, so thank you to them. And it's basically about a pill for ADHD and then what effect that could have on society. So I think this sounds really cool. I've heard mixed things, but it's quite short, so I'm hoping to read this really soon. The last one I got for review is the one that I was without a doubt most excited about, and I got The Secret Fire by C.J. Dougherty and Karina Rosenfeld. I'm a little bit of the way through, and yeah, it's really good so far. This is actually my first C.J. Dougherty book. I haven't read her other series yet, but I do have it. I just had to read all of her stuff since I saw her at Yelp, so that's really cool. But this is amazing, and I can't wait to find out how it's all going to play out. The next book I'm going to show you is, I didn't buy it, but there's sort of like a UK blogger swap list, so if there's books you don't want, you can swap them. Well, I don't really have any to swap, but I offered to pay the postage for this book in return for it because it's one I've wanted to read for a while. So I got that, and it was The Burning Sky by Sherry Thomas. This is a young adult fantasy, and I am such a huge fan of fantasy books, so I'm really looking forward to reading that. The next two were gifts, and I got them from Donna at Book Passion for Life, so a massive thank you to Donna for sending me these. And she sent me Dreamland by Robert L. Anderson. I'm not entirely sure what this is about, but I believe it's about like dreams and nightmares and things like that. She got this for review twice, so she sent me her extra copy, so I'm really looking forward to that. And she also sent me her arc of Night Owls by Jen Bennett. So this is one of the limited edition arcs that had special covers. She loved this book, but she got sent a finished copy from the publisher. So she asked if I wanted this one, and I'm super excited about it because it sounds amazing. The next few books, I actually won. So I won on Twitter all of the August releases from Hotkey Books. And in that there was Trouble is a Friend of Mine by Stephanie Tromley. This is a young adult and it's like a mystery type of book. It looks great. This is one of the ones that I am super excited to read. There was Black Cairn Point by Claire McFall. This is, I'm not entirely sure what genre it is. I do know it's a young adult book. And on here, because they have like this little description of what's in it, it says isolation, suspicion, survival, and danger. So that sounds awesome. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that. There was As Black as Ebony by Salah Simuka. This is sort of like a thriller series. This is the third book. I have the first book upstairs, so I just need to get the second one, and then I'm going to read the whole trilogy altogether. The next three that were in that pack, I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep them or give them away, stuff like that, just because they're a bit young for my point of view, for my reading tastes. And it's The Monkey's Secret by Jennifer Choldenko. I believe this is more of a middle grade children's book than a young adult, and I don't really read children's books, but yeah, it seems a little bit too young for me. So if anybody knows anybody who would want this book, please tell me and you can have that. And there's also The Great Galoon and the Pirate Queen by Tom Banks. This is definitely not something that I would read, so I will definitely be giving that one away. And the one that I'm not sure of, I might read it, I might not, is The Door That Led to Where by Sally Gardner. I've never read anything by Sally Gardner. I do believe it is young adult, but it's like a murder mystery, and I don't usually read murder mysteries because they're a bit okay-ish. So yeah, they were in that pack that I won. So thank you, Hotkey Books, for that. The rest of the books I'm going to show you are ones that I bought. So the first one I bought is The Last Ever After, which is the third and final book in the School for Good and Evil series by Saman Chainani. I love this cover. It's beautiful. This book is enormous. It's a beast. I haven't actually read this series yet, but I've heard such amazing things, and I thought that I can now read the trilogy all together. So if I read the first one and like it, then I can read them all together. And I love not having to wait for the finale, so that's why I got that one. The next one I bought was Rebel Spring by Morgan Rhodes. This is the second book in the Falling Kingdoms. I was going to say Falling Skies, but I don't know why. Series. I read the first one as a buddy read. I liked it, but I didn't love it. I ended up giving it 3 stars, but the ending just blew me away. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. So I am really, really looking forward to reading this one, and I really hope it's going to be awesome because everyone loves this series. And even someone who, like me, wasn't a massive fan of the first one, loved this one and the third one. So I'm really, really looking forward to reading that. The next one I bought, I've already got and already read, but it's one of my favourite books in the world. It's my favourite UK author, and I just wanted the US hardback. It's Trouble by Non Pratt. Anyone who follows my blog will know that I read Trouble last year, and it was one of the most beautiful and perfect books I've ever read. I absolutely adored it. It's, without a doubt, if I was asked what books my favourite books were, I would, without a doubt, Trouble would be in there because it's just fantastic. And I love her so much that I needed the US hardback for my collection. The last book that I bought was a pre-order, and I am so excited that it came early. I've been dying for this book for about a year, and it is Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. This book, I actually had to put the book I was reading, which I showed you earlier, the C.J. Dougherty one, I had to put it on hold to start this immediately because this is one of my favourite series of all time. Sarah J. Maas is one of my favourite authors of all time, and I was so excited that I just had to pick it up. This book is enormous. It is 650 pages. It's huge. I am about this far through, so I was hoping to get it finished today, but it's not going to happen. But it's so good so far. It's amazing. It's just incredible. But this one definitely, it brings the feels, so be prepared. But this is what I am reading right now because I was so excited that it got delivered 2 days early. So that's all the books I bought this month and got this month. So thanks for watching. Please join me again next month to see what books I get in September. Thanks for watching. Bye!